didn't record a single bit of my run earlier. I was on the phone with Kirsten. We both had temper runs today, but her neighborhood's been feeling a little bit unsafe lately, so we were on the phone just so that she'd be a little calmer. But I got so in the groove from both the run, feeling really good, and chatting with her that I didn't take my camera out a single time. But overall, it went really well. My paces were supposed to be half a mile at 10:55, a mile at 10:20, and a mile at 10:10. And I think I hit 10:50, 10:23, and like 10:06 or something. So like right on there. Which is great, feeling really good about that. Was worried about my knee bothering me a little bit, but so far so good. It bothers me. It's a little bit achy right now, but I found a bunch of like stabilization exercises that I'm going to start trying to do, but hopefully it behaves for long run on Thursday. But now it is 10:53 and I haven't eaten anything yet today. I had some protein powder in my coffee, but let's make breakfast. Okay, you can't see, but I'm going to weigh everything. I find that easier. So we're making oatmeal. Let's see, half a cup is 40, and I wanted 3/4 of a cup, so 60 grams of oats. Okay, 59. And the directions for the oats always say to do a lot more liquid than oats, but I don't like how watery that leaves my oatmeal, so I always scale it back a little bit, and because I had yogurt at the end. So, also when you're using a scale, grams and milliliters basically can be done the same way. So if you don't have to like change your scale over. Not in the frame. Okay. Yeah, it's 1.5 times, so 90 grams. I'm lactose intolerant, but this is lactose-free actual milk. So since buying this, I've been drinking real milk for the first time in like 20 years. So very exciting. Okay, we're gonna give this a stir and pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes. And I'm gonna cut up a banana. It's perfect timing to eat this because it is still looks good. It's still gonna feel like it's not too mushy, but it's about to be. So what I'm going to do after this gets out of the microwave is I'm going to put in like one kind of heaping spoonful of powdered peanut butter. It still has all the protein and still tastes delicious, but it absorbs some of the milk and it has less sugar. It still tastes like peanut butter. And then I'm going to add in some Greek yogurt and this banana. And the Greek yogurt kind of smooths out the oatmeal again, since I've now, like, overcooking it, basically. So it doesn't have, it's not super dried out, but I like my oatmeal to be very, like, dense. And so the yogurt doesn't totally undo that. It's not like if you put milk back in it, then it would undo that. Okay. I'm going to log my recipe in my food tracker while this cooks. Smells like oatmeal. Grams of oatmeal, 59 on the dot. And technically it was 90 milliliters of milk. Woo. I'll let that sit for a minute because the bowl I use is going to be so hot and a tender little hand, so I'm going to burn myself if I get that. So, powdered peanut butter. Yeah, a serving of this still has 6 grams of protein. And like not a lot of sugar and barely any fat. So, and then I just buy a store-brand Greek yogurt from the grocery store that I live close to. We'll use another minute to take this out of the fridge. Okay, back on the scale for peanut butter and the yogurt. Okay, this is supposed to be 2 tablespoons, so 13 grams. This is even drier than normal. So. 14. Perfect. Okay, 1 serving of that. And then normally I'm not gonna do a whole thing of yogurt. Let's do like 100 grams of yogurt. And let's just do it until I feel like it. Okay, that's fair. 80. How much is that? 104. Perfect. Not measuring, just figuring out how many grams it is when we get there. Okay, and then I will weigh the banana just so I know. And that is 47 grams of banana. Okay, let's see if I can mix this up without, is this really hot still? Kind of burning myself. I'm not gonna show you what it looks like at the end because it's a pretty bland beige breakfast. But peanut butter and banana is the perfect combination. So if you need inspiration for breakfast, I hope this helped. See you later.